Tonight, across our country, folks are remembering the life and the lessons of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And in the city of St. Paul, Mayor Melvin Carter says he's honoring King's legacy with an apology and action behind it. This morning, that mayor said the city is getting ready to help people in the historically black community of Rondo who were affected when I-94 tore through the neighborhood into two by helping the people there now invest and build anew. Sharon, you first connected with Mayor Carter when he talked about his intentions for the Inheritance Fund during his budget address time last year. What did he have to say back then?
Well, Jana, back then he was pretty hopeful and pretty confident that the city council would pass this measure because he said it was supported by all sides. Only if you can deny the loss that the thriving Rondo neighborhood faced was tremendous.
In St. Paul, the research suggests that over $150 million in wealth in today's dollars was stolen from our African American community right here. That was just in St. Paul. This story played out all across the country.
Stripped away, stolen, gutted, whatever language is used, those families affected by the construction of I-94 didn't just lose property, but also the opportunity to build homes, equity, a future.
What happened was families lost their family inheritances. Families lost their homes. Families were relocated from their businesses, from their life savings, and no one has ever done anything to start the process of helping to rebuild the wealth that was destroyed by that project.
Mayor Carter acknowledges that they've issued many apologies. Heartfelt as they were sans action until now.
To provide a very significant, up to $100,000 forgivable housing subsidy for descendants of Old Rondo to purchase a home, or up to $85,000 for low-income descendants of Old Rondo to renovate a home.
With council approval last month, staff are working out the details of the program.
We have the list of who the property owners were, and so through birth records or whatever else, we think people will be able to show if they qualify by income and can demonstrate that was my great-grandmother, that was my grandfather, then we're moving.
You called it the Inheritance Fund.
Yeah.
Can you explain why you came up with that name and why not just call it straight up reparations?
Those decisions that put the freeway there stripped over $150 million in wealth from our community. I don't think I'll call it reparations until we come up with $150 million resource to put back there.
People don't trust the media, people don't trust government. Do you foresee trust being an issue at all? Are folks gonna be like, is this really happening?
Honestly, a lot of the things that we've done, whether it's college savings accounts or guaranteed income, that is one of the barriers we have to get over. People get the call or get the flyer and go, is this a scam? Like, this can't possibly be true, which we take as a compliment because we see it as people being shocked that City Hall or that any level of government is interested in helping to facilitate their family's success as closely as we are.
So to rehash, right now in St. Paul, $40,000 are currently available for qualifying residents under the 60% area median income. Existing Affordable Housing Trust Fund dollars will offer an additional $50,000 in fully forgivable down payment assistance, plus an additional $10,000 if they choose to stay in the Rondo community. And down payment is the key here because many folks who are categorized as low income are actually really, really great renters who pay their rent on time, and it's just that they don't have a big lump sum available for that down payment. So they end up paying more as a result of paying rent, and they just don't have a chance to build that kind of equity. So this is geared towards those folks.
Yeah, and it's such an important conversation to have precisely for that point. We can't build if we don't have, access right out of the gate.
Not just that, and if that access you had before was taken away from you because of the highway, this is where the government should step in.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Sharon. We appreciate it.